Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Had to pop in here, look at all this activity. I know a lot of this, man, my who man's feeling this stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I was like, I'm gonna jump in and tell you guys what is going on with the energy. It's all good stuff, but woo, are we feeling it for sure. First and foremost, welcome to our newest members of the Love Train. I see Stephanie, welcome from Anchorage, Alaska. Awesome. Thank you for being here. I see Gina from Portland. Hello. Manu is here. Karen, hello. Care is here. Awesome. Helene, Maury, Robin. Hey, Robin, what's up? Jen's here. Hello. Janice and Philip from Germany are here. Awesome. The global love train is rolling on a Monday. Here we go. Shail from Tulum. Beautiful. Yeah, you've been feeling it. Yeah. I'm across the pond. I'm across the Sea of Cortez from you. Feeling it here in paradise as well. Hello from Georgia. Hello to you, Stephanie. Sylvia from Juneau, Alaska. How cool. All right. Alaska's in the house. I love it. So cool. Hi, Ellen. Awesome. So yeah, there is a lot going on. So I'm going to start with obviously the energy. So let me move my melon here. So this was yesterday, right? Going into last night, and then I just pulled this like literally half an hour ago. I had a couple of sessions this morning, and then I was like, I gotta go, I gotta do it live. I can feel it. What's really going to show up is in the Shakalaka chart. And then I want to hear from you guys and see what you've been feeling too. So here is what's been happening with in November. We have a bunch of convergence energies, right, coming in, which means a lot of purging, a lot of upgrading, a lot of release, plus new energy. It's a lot going on. And so they're saying moving forward, which I think I've said this before, even my guides told me, by December, we're gonna feel more of this in the physical body. Our bodies are becoming less dense and more crystalline. So, if you are feeling sensations in the body, don't look to label or name it, because then you override your body's intelligence. Our body knows exactly what it's doing. And if it could give us a loving thought, it would say, butt out. I know what I'm doing. Because it'll follow us. If we label and say it's this, then the body goes, okay, I will mimic that belief, right? So you're your body's master, but the thing you're trying to master actually is flowing with infinite intelligence, and just our best bet is to cheer it on, celebrate the body. I just did a series on this. Celebrate your body. We don't need to understand it. You don't need to understand how to build a car to drive it. You just get in, where's the ignition and the gas pedal and the brake, off you go, right? So it's a very similar thing. We do not need to know what the body knows. We just need to know it knows what it's doing. Okay, let's see. I wrote this down because it was a lot about the energies. I didn't want to leave anything out, because this really can help us to understand what we're all going through right now. So the light that is coming in now is encoded with new instructions for acceleration of the ascension. So, which means our consciousness collectively has jumped to a point now that it can accelerate more. And remember, with acceleration does come activity, right? This doesn't mean mild, okay? And so the priority right now is dissolving illusion and the influence of the distortion. And what have we been getting in focus group? We've been releasing distortion. This week there's going to be more distortion that we're pulling out. And I'll tell you, yesterday it was such a heavy wave passing through, and I was like, really? Are you guys going to do me dirty on a Sunday when I'm watching football? My solar plexus were like, "Brrr." And I was like, no. In the middle, I was going, go Bills. But I literally had to lie down. I was like, oh man, it was a lot of energy. And the thing is that I knew it wasn't mine, because I've gotten to a point in my practice now where I'm like, this isn't mine. And, I never know if is it local energy? Is it right? It can be a number of things, but it was so heavy. Here was the stinky part. It went on and on. Then the noodle soup factory wanted to open up, and I was like, oh, no, no. You don't have any part in this. This is happening for me, and you're closed for business today. So some of you may have had wild, like, recurring thoughts or some fears popping up. But for me, it was like a couple of hours of solar plex churning is the only way I can describe it. And then I'm going to show you. Yeah, because I went into Canva with some big green arrows and I was like, that was it. But it's cool. I love it that we can sense it now. I really do not need the chart. I was taught, this is why I always say, how does this energy make you feel? Because it's going to be different for everyone. And especially moving forward, there's going to be a variety of different things, sensations that you're feeling in your physical body. Okay. So, like on this one, like when that wave was heavy and persistent and it went on for hours. And so that's why I wanted to come in and talk about it, because I just wanted to let you know, we're not going batshit boo-boo crazy. We're not. We are rolling with the wave here, and they just took us on a big, big wave. That's all it was. But the beautiful thing that's here is this amazing source light that I am like, more. The more that comes in, the better I feel, I mean, it's just been, for me, November's been magic. Every day is new and new and new and new. And that's actually ties into this is why being in alignment and being present is the key to feeling better and engaging yourself in the fifth dimension energies and creating your fifth dimension reality. And so Saturday, this morning at, I think it was around 4 a.m. I was getting a download, but I was really excited to get this one because it came from the parallels, which made me even happier, because we all have different soul identities and different influences from our guides. Your spirit teams, by the way, shift as your consciousness jumps forward. Now, I've known that I've had this connection to the parallels for a long time, but they are diving in on how to be present. Being present is being in alignment, by the way. When you're not being present, it means the only place you are is out of your body in the noodle soup factory, right? And so I thought it was only like a page and a half, and then 5 pages later, I was like, woo, this is it. And they're like, this is in the class. I downloaded a quiz that is a presence quiz so that you can actually, through this, and remember, these aren't things that you pass and fail, by the way. They're never pass and fail quizzes. They are, where am I? Where am I in my journey, so that I can see the higher perspective that my soul sees. And then I can see where the gaps are. What beach ball am I still holding on? Some of you guys like your beach ball and you're still playing with it. You're still not done suffering. And that's okay. There's never a judgment or criticism about it. But when you can identify that, it does help you to then release it, because you go, okay, well, all right, so I can't go forward with this beach ball. So I'm gonna like allow it in. I'm gonna stop pushing against it, stop resisting. And so there's a beautiful exercise, amazing tools, I should say, for noticing when you're not present, and then how to get yourself into the present moment. They came with an activation for it, really, really powerful. And so that's going to be Saturday. So, and I've renamed the class per the guides. The group monthly class, it used to be energy healing. Now it's group Ascension master class, because we're all mastering being present. We're all mastering creating our reality in the fifth dimension. And so that's the focus moving forward to the group things. And those of you who attend know they just keep blowing my mind. They keep getting better and better. And you really do. So many people feel shifts right there in the class. So it's Saturday. Now notice the time change, especially for those of you who attend monthly. Because of I'm not bouncing anymore with these crazy, daylight saving time, no daylight saving time. So I didn't want this one to start super late on a Saturday. It's going to begin Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific. It used to be noon Pacific. So this Saturday, the 22nd, it's going to begin at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so an hour earlier than we used to, mainly so that some of you on the East Coast aren't like holding your dinner in one hand and going, what did she just say? I think I wanted to hear that, but I'm hungry. So that is happening Saturday. All the information is in this video description below. Also, there's a post in the post section that used to be formerly community section. Okay, let me spy on you guys really quick and see who is in here. Da, 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 da. Let's see, Gina, Jen, let's see, I saw you guys. I see Jacqueline is here. Hello. Crystal says headache and nausea. Yep. So there's so many, especially there's a lot of stuff going on with the third eye. Our third eye is getting upgrades. It's been going on for months. It's going to continue into December. Yeah, the nausea is that, I'm telling you, the soul, when they start this, when you see the shakalaka chart, you will see what your solar plexus area went through yesterday. But yes, normal. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Tracy, let's see. Interesting. Yeah, that's okay. See, whenever you feel that, it's literally energy coming into that area. Yeah, I know. And it can, I mean, it is energy. It can feel like electricity in your body for sure. Hey, Kenny from Portland, welcome. Um, ba, 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 ba. Katerina, let's see. Oh yeah, ears and body are buzzing. So the ears is so when our bodies are now integrating frequencies that they've never embodied before. And so when there's a variance in the frequency until our ears are finished upgrading completely, you're actually hearing the sound of the frequencies coming in. Dizziness, nausea, same. I know it's terrible to say that's not normal for right now, but it actually is with all this, especially these big waves. They really are hitting our bodies. And you know, the main reason I'm coming in here, you guys know, fear mongering, I don't like labeling things because I know how the body's intelligence works. Just go, okay, we've got this. And it's like, sometimes there's a couple hours where we got to buckle up because the roller coaster's dropping at a high rate of speed really fast, but then we go, then we sail on up and there's a beautiful view and we integrate and we ground, and that's just part of what we're rolling through right now. So do your best to roll through it. Yeah, it can feel sludgy. It can definitely feel sludgy. Annie, yeah. Annie and Josh Allen we trust, right, girl? He's a machine, thank God. Okay, I'm back, you guys, you know, but can't miss a Bill's moment when it pops into my chat box. Christy, oh, I love it. She made literal and figurative chicken noodle soup yesterday. I love that. You were showing love to your body. Yep, that's amazing. Blurry vision, yep. Eyes, everything. So this has been getting zapped and zapped and zapped and zapped. Uh, over and over and over, and just remember not to get upset with it or judge it. Just know that it's temporary and it's floating through. Although the solar plex action yesterday felt it was trying to dig in, but it did pass. Let's see. Hey Darla, hi Martina, Alyssa, hello. Oh yes, Alyssa, so you, my friend, are empathic. So empaths, the collective energy, right? When we have these massive collective upgrades, right? Like we just did yesterday. So yesterday, what it was a massive wave of dense energy from the collective clearing. And so it was just, everybody had to feel it. So if you're an empath, yeah, that could like really, I was like screaming at the TV in my own home. So, but yes, if you are sensitive, but remember, you can always say, please release all energies that are not my own. But in this case, we were pulling in a collective energy. But yeah, it can be more challenging if you're then around others who are purging it, because then their fear level starts going, right? Then the pain bodies are all like, we're looking for a buffet. Is Elisa around? But yeah, just know that it's not just release all energies that are not your own. Andra, hello. Enjoyed a nap today. Me too. Well, mainly because I was up writing 5 pages at 4 a.m. I do that when I feel like a nap. I just go. I go. I know my body's like, hey, we need to process this. Joanna, oh, restless. Yeah. So that can also restlessness for sure, especially because these sneaky vertical lines, right? Those are those spikes where you could be sound asleep, having a nice dream, and then bing, in comes some energy, and all of a sudden your who man's like, what? Did I miss something? And then you start to get, I've done this, I start to get up and go make coffee, and then I'm like, oh, it's really technically still the middle of the night. I have to wait a couple hours for coffee. It's happened many times. Kristen, hello. Yeah, fatigue. That's a common one too. Very common because your body's going, what do I do with all this? Let's get it in here. And that's where doing expansion activations really, really can help integrate, keeping your energy big and staying present. And grounding, of course. Hydrate, hydrate. Gosh, I like, for some reason, when I go to sleep, I think it's like I'm crawling in the desert in my sleep lately. I get up and drink like 30 ounces of water. So make sure you keep hydrating. Tingling in the feet. Um, that's energy. That's just energy. It's good if you feel tingling in the feet, and then make sure that you're not in, right, not in the noodle soup factory at the same time. Mary Beth from Hawaii is here. Hello. Um, yep, drumming in the head and nausea. Yeah, if you look, Martina, you are not alone, girlfriend. There's a slew. You got company on the love train on that one. Like I said, I think we all buckled in and we did that big drop on the roller coaster. But it's definitely past now. Hey, Carolyn. Let's see. Is it Jai? Jai from rainy Tacoma. Oh, you guys are getting cleansed. It's all good. It's all good. Da, 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 da. Um, let's see. Gina. Okay, Gina, don't see it as something that needs to be healed, right? Because then it's saying, you're telling the body it's broken. Just, I know this is happening for me. I know this is happening for me, even though I don't understand it, right? Even though this makes me uncomfortable, I know this is happening for me. And body, I know you know exactly what to do with it. Now you can also, if it's been going on for a while, you can ask your body, what is the message? Is there a message that you have for me? Sometimes there's a message, okay? Because if we're in fear or frustration, our guides won't intervene in that. It has to come from love. We can only communicate with them through love, through the heart space. Okay. So I hope that helps. Let's see. Okay, Josh trying to make me hungry. You're sending me pictures of sushi. Do thank you. Now I know where I'm going for dinner. I'm like Pavlov's dog. Sushi. Okay. Care. Yeah, it shifted on Sunday. Nice. Yeah, see, these are waves. I'll show you guys the Shakalaka chart real quick. Let's see. Da, da, I don't know. Oh, I don't know who that is. Jorge. Blurry eyes and skin crawl. Oh yeah, itchy skin's always a common one. We have like when the light comes in. Um, yeah, it can cause itchy skin because it heats up the body. The skin gets heated. Yep. Awesome. All right. We're gonna make it. I promise you guys, we're gonna make it. This is it really is happening for us. And I'll tell you, I'll take all of these things because the energy that's come with it, the light that's come with it, all of this transformation in November is absolutely beautiful and yummy. Okay, so here we go. I highlighted it for you guys. This was yesterday. Gosh, it was probably morning time for me, Pacific time. Look at, so this is the upper chakra. You can see it kind of laid down a little. It had to lay down because all of the purging, look at this. That is what it felt like too. And you can see that went on for hours. I only let it get the best of me for about 2 hours. And then I guess this is where it started to dip down and you could see the rest felt mild. But then look at what happened into the evening and into early mornings of this hour. That's where we had the spikes. So Joanna, this will wake you up for sure. For some, for some, it causes fatigue. Again, it's really different for all of us. But I wanted to highlight this. That will cause nausea for sure, for sure. So again, just do your best to stay in alignment. And I understand that it can be really easy to get mad at your body. Your body is your temple, it's your working partner. It held all of this fear for you the whole time you were unconscious, and while simultaneously holding your flame, holding your light for you. So as it clears, it will then be able to reveal and remind you of your light. It's so your body is absolutely your body is your greatest creation. It is your miracle. And so it's all flowing through it. So we can celebrate it. Absolutely. All right. Well, that's what I've got for you guys. Hang in there. I know this is no idea what today's going to bring, but I will continue to feel for the energy, as especially, something like that dramatic where I feel it. I'll jump in here, but just know, do your best to stay present and remember, we are here to create and remember. We're not on a perpetual healing mission. You can create while you are healing. And so it's shifting that focus, and what do I want to create? And that stillness and that alignment that we're going to talk more about on Thursday in focus group is everything. The alignment is, the stillness is the point. The stillness is what's creating the acceleration, right? So that's what I've got for you guys today. I will keep following the energy, and you will see me in here when the energy calls. Mwah. Love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day.